Hello, people. Good day and welcome back to the Free Tongue Herald, the voice of reasoning. And see, una know say, anytime we get updates about the current social and political situations in Sierra Leone, we can like for bring and can to una, so that una self go add una voices and una opinion them to them particular discourse, and una go know the thing them where they happen within and around Sierra Leone. Well, today, let me take a quick listen to Ibrahim here in most recent audio. And don't forget for tell me all what you think about this audio today in the comment section. Don't forget for like, share, and subscribe. And make sure so you turn on the notification bell so that anytime we get some kind of update here, you go be one of the first people them we go be notified. Plenty thank you as we do so, and God bless you. Let we not say, whilst we actually give we opinion them to the discourse, let we make them as clear, we make them as respectful and civilized as possible, so that we own freedom of speech, not go infringe on some other people their own. Plenty thank you and enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, Ibrahim. You know, today's September 18th, 2024. September 18, 2024. Some people, I watch a documentary where I feel say everybody for able for either listen or watch. Listen, because a lot of we people in our villages don't get access to internet for letting watch a full documentary, which is over an hour on YouTube. But I know say they get WhatsApp, they go for listener. And I want to listen to this message today. I want to listen attentively. It's very sad. It's very pathetic for we nation and for we as Africans. You know, Tyson Conte, predominantly over the past 4 years, follow since 2020 to 2024. So, the story of some ladies them, where their primary source of income is prostitution. You know, if I look at the country nowadays, they are when they see the thief case done beaucoup because everybody is fit for survive. Young girl go wear hijab, go to the store, go thief clothes. Then kind thief then day for go thief clothes. You know, this is where they want for be with the Joneses. No thief, not there where they condone. Thief clothes, thief eats, thief anything, right? But the energy where salon people and get thief people, the way people and go thief, the energy where they get. If only Africa get that energy for them politicians, then we don't lead with society like today. For let some people become so desperate to the point where I see one video of a guy where it's sell young Pekin. For sell young Pekin. The video they social media and they talk price for young Pekin for seller inside Sierra Leone. They tell you say the country finish. And the people get for concentrate the energy now upon politicians. Not to themselves. Again, we don't condone thief of any kind. You go thief pussy eat, you go to pussy store, because everybody they fed for survive. It's tough. They see Mother Beauty go, he say na in farm, a fish farm. Mr. President, na get fish farm. But everybody else them for afford. We now empower them for the empower the communities them, empower individuals within these communities. Where the government for provide a social safety net for farmers them. Encourage farming, not for just the president go show your own farm. I mean, your own farm this na mafinti. You know the idiocy, the hypocrisy, the propaganda is just too much. But what to make this guy to get away with all that nonsense there? Because you know get capable opposition. Even though they're all illegal at this particular point in time. This man they fought for legitimacy, bruh. And they fought for any people accept. Then they try for choke and dog with what say the June 24th, 2023 elections is over. But they can't play this audio phone, this documentary. It's a long documentary. We all listen together. I want to see how Salon finish. If we not rescue we country beforehand, we are done. Sierra Leone, it's a shame. It is disgusting. Our country is finished. We get incapable leaders there. We don't care about the people. When you listen to this documentary, you see where you get a society where don't care about the people. And again, this is not only SLPPO. This is every political party we don't govern that we've gone through over the years. Because even like this prostitution, yeah, so it's rife during the days of the APC as well. It just don't become so worse now. And it's like they don't accept it as society says the way to go. And we cannot accept prostitution as a way to go. We should frown at prostitution. We for frown for rare work, this rare life work. We women we don't devalue them to nothing, to nothing, to nothing. Women don't get one value in that country in Sierra Leone. No value not there for women there. None. Women feel like for saying just like a fall them, an animal. They are to be used. That is how they don't disguise. That is how they don't reduce women there. The one they were in the lower rungs of society, we don't get political connections or anything. They are like nothing. They are like cattle. They're to be used. They're meant to be used and abused and discarded. With society is finished. We have to step up to take it back. We care for take we country back. But this is a brother Tyson Conte. This is not McKinney. If prostitution is rife na McKinney, it means say rife na Bo, it did na Kenema, it did na Pujaun, it did na all the cities there across the country. All over the country, it's so rare life. Rare work, rare, all man in a beach that they are rare life. The government cannot even crack down because they have no alternative. They have no alternative. Na thief, they never no more. No social safety systems for we people. When the constitution makes it very clear, so the government gets a social responsibility for meet the needs of its people. That's how you go see what you ask, you see the government responsibility. Now we see one video where a young man we marry build and convoy in the past. Where y'all don't say angry. They go beat and the boss say it for that. They say if the president in business if you're angry. It is that country. The politicians they believe also the responsibility for make sure say they create the environment where they can help and assist the people. Let woman feel down and down and down. Woman there, man die. They don't feel down. Let get side where to go now the Ministry of Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs. Let get side where to go now the Ministry of Health and Human Services. We have nothing in Sierra Leone. The first day they get more money pass all the MDAs there. This is the problem we have in our country, but we can't listen to this documentary together. It is a shame. If this don't make you feel disgusting, I don't know what will. And this is time for us to take action. Thank you to Sangma Kamara. We tweet about the death of them people that host. We collapse. There is a bill host in that country. No urban planning not in the country. Every kind community, middle host, middle people there, now they go put shop, now they all things just mix up and box up, no proper planning. When a serious government come one day, we're ready for fix the problem. The people they resist change, but to God in this day, over time they go understand. We say that Singapore, for let Singapore and change the mindset. When Lick you one, the first thing we come, we recommend is say every Singaporean for speak English. Hey, we keep with culture, we maintain with culture, this and that. They resist force. But they like today, Singapore, but they still get the native language, but then they speak English. So anytime where Singaporean go, we don't even migrate. Singapore people don't even move go to any other country. But anytime where they go for communicate, say basic English. All of this back in the 60s, and the guy implements all here. They go source the brain. Outside they not get the experience and the talent. Then they go source her from outside and bring and come the professionals. That was their vision. But look inside the heart of McKinney, that they prostitution rife so. And they prostitution rife so. And we know say they all over the country. But God make with brother Tyson up for do that documentary today. Who not go do the one out of the southeast them? Then they show across the country the level of prostitution. And when I believe me, it affects every family in that country. The woman had prostitution, say then Kush come back, Kush can finish them now completely. Because now when you take Kush, you know they feel again, they sleep with 10, 15 man, one grenade, and now they feel no pain, so you just say, go. When I listen to this documentary, I don't interrupt her, we listen together. Now we left play, it's enough. Now take we country back, Salon people. Let us take our country. It is about time. Civil society organizations don't fail we. Imams and pastors don't fail we. The leaders, they don't fail we. The opposition, they don't fail we. They fly health and skelter. Freetown City Council don't fail we. The whole All of these people don't fail with delegate today. Will cry for electoral justice. The people go vote, they win an election. For not get a leader who can sorry for them. Because these are things where they eradicate the one. Prostitution is going to be a crime. Where women get problems, if every headquarter town forget a major office, departments of health and human services or social welfare and gender and children's affairs, woman for Kane can cry, say I get problem. I'm not for meet up my needs right now. That will support them, we help them, no matter what it. But I will listen to this documentary. Interrupt her. It's a shame. Disgusting for my country. Pathetic. Sad. But let's listen together. It's going to last for about 50 minutes. Yeah, left what you do. Listen attentively. Especially for watching on YouTube. If you want for watching on YouTube, it is a BBC News. BBC News Africa on YouTube. I didn't publish them. Tyson content, Sierra Leonean. Very patriotic. Because if we don't expose them problems, then I'll go fix them. If we don't expose them problems, I'll go fix them. Thank you, Brother Tyson Conte, for exposing these issues. You don't take. And then the only Sierra Leone, they do the documents here, let the world see. So they will come to the help of the people of Sierra Leone. In a responsible society, the government will hold you to hand. And they go sponsor you, say, for go across the country. Financially for go across the country. Let you point out these issues. So they go address them accordingly. And make an tell Dr. Kumar again, when you become the president of that nation day, those priorities are not so you get them. Social services should be a priority. Taking care of our people at the basics. It should be a priority. We should nurture families again. We should build back homes. We should build families. We should believe in a nuclear system of household and a family. We should build them back in a society. We should bring morals. We should bring values in our society. We should bring virtuousness in our society. We should bring it back. We don't lack in delicacy in our society. Our society is crippled. It's crippled. Oh, listen this together. Sad. Sad.
You go show me?
The show now.
Yeah, go before.
Yeah.
Them bag there with them bread.
Yes, the back there so.
Now they walk.
Yes. Would I get cage now? They fancy the la panama. Now they pray.
Really?
Sure.
Like way una pray this la public so. Una 2-3 years will walk the same time.
Back show the example.
You know, what's the area so? The lady then take Tyson care and go to the area outside and they go sleep with man in a bush. Then pray there. When somebody rest bag, we open a rest bag. I don't sell rest at all. Then so when they go to put lapa. So then 2-3 of them wouldn't get caged and carry the guy and go in. And then go sleep with them for 10,000. 10,000. If we see them there, then condition them. My God. But wanna listen. I want to visualize some more. Wanna visualize the environment. Nasty environment. So woman they carry man and go sleep. Swear to God. Wanna listen.
So we do go. That only does so the Monday off. When they go so, when they go so. Don't take it, don't not grab. If I don't grab, not on the camera, so not come over. You observe. That's outside of the work.
No, don't film this, please. Please. Sex work, a choice no one should have to make. For the last 4 years, I have been filming women trapped in this desperate and dangerous world. That are 666 manly. How long will it for take una for lay down with them and then?
Then say 3 months.
It's been 4 years of disease, drugs, and death. God, it's really piling up. It's really making a mountain in my head. It's been 4 years of seeing things I wish I had never seen. It's been the worst place I've ever been all my life. The worst place for me. We have sisters, we have mothers. These women can be our sisters.
That's all. Between the reason I see the cry. Tyson content the cry, what you see. No mortal man, no human being. We're not a psychopath. We're selfish. No human being, no day we go see what things brother Tyson they see. How woman they no get one value. We no go cry. And Allah continue for listen.
My name is Tyson Conte. I am a filmmaker from the city of Makeni in Sierra Leone. Makeni is about 3 hours drive from the capital city, Freetown. Sex workers are people of the lowest class in society. You don't want to associate with them. They approached me to say, Mr. Conte, can you tell our story? I must confess that, like many Sierra Leoneans, I had the thoughts that these are bad people.
Here is my resident. All of them, they are tenants. Some of them, they are my sisters. Some of them, they are my colleagues. And some of them, they are my... Come and see.
But after listening to their stories, I had a change of mind because I found out that there are humans in those skin that people consider a taboo. Meet Nata. Nata, so you don't ask now?
Yes.
Who said they can't go with us?
I can't hold up, bro.
The very first time I met Nata, I could still remember. Initially I was, why do you choose this life? But after knowing Nata, I understand the length at which mothers can go to support their children.
I not glad for me picking them. While they see that they glad well. I they glad for that. While they get trouble and they get problem case, I glad for that. When me picking them, I want for let them be somebody. Because the prayer what they pray, God the answer for me.
Who is the go-to one?
Lawyer.
You want to be lawyer?
Yeah.
What do you make you want to be lawyer?
Mama.
So as you don't talk to you, sleep?
Me, why alone mommy where they? Why they get you for why they get small to why they get the mommy? When they hold for me the picking. And they make me ask you cold.
Nata, like many women in this country, doesn't have an education that will give her a job. The only option that was left with her was to get food for her children through selling sex. A sacrifice that most normal people will never be willing to do. Nata walked that night knowing a killer was on the loose. A killer mutilated women's bodies.
So this na sex worker. Sex worker.
They cut you foot and pull all the parts. But this is friend, yeah. We don't go kill, so don't go pull all the parts. So me guys are not afraid. don't make me, I don't fear, I don't afraid. I don't afraid, man, there.
In the small city of Makeni, we have hundreds, if not thousands, of sex workers. A lot of them are single mothers like Aisata.
Right now, no, no. Usa, I dey go.
Remember, na Makeni no more. We Bo, we Kenema, we Kailahun, we Pujeu. Across the country, millions of our women are sex workers. Go na free talk, let you go sit in the back. Of course, you get the civilized radio girl them. The other they pass Santem. We don't look clean small. Pass na their office to office. You get the one on the net, then a beach, then a day Garizi street. Go that man, it's disgusting. But I don't listen. Every country.
For my able put me pikin school, passionate to be travel fair. But for all that sacrifice, I be do am for me no my able cancer for my can please me pikin. The Christian I don't receive so many pains than at it.
A few weeks after I met Aisata, she was badly beaten in a club by a customer.
Well, the man go meet me in that club. I didn't take my clothes in chair or clothes and put me money in at 200,000. So now they will be fed. I the first time for my common I do when take the gun. Because I can kill me now.
Aisata is someone who is not suited at all in the hard life of sex workers. She's very vulnerable. She's like a tiny bird caught in the killer's store. She can easily be swept away. It wasn't long before Aisata was swept away in a storm no one saw coming.
Any of the company, then they come out that next day?
At all.
So now you want to go?
Now you want to go. Because no say to go do you. Call man to go on you. How do you want?
Fine.
How do you? That's why I said that.
I need to know you from where to later.
Send
3 days to. I don't know saying.
You don't know what to do.
I said I will go down this club before I study. We'll go to club. You see, one more to Kaka come up with it or we can demand the knee. Now we did a club where they're getting and I didn't know them good. I don't know if I said to them I came or not. I'm not here.
You're not telling me now where we go?
Mm-hmm.
We were so desperate and so scared that we may not see her again.
Hello? Aisata?
Yes.
How the body?
Bye-bye.
Thank God I know we will get you today. 2 months passed before Aisata made contact. I learned she and another Makeni sex worker, Ike, were kidnapped by a criminal gang and forced into sex slavery in Gambia, Senegal, and finally Mali.
If you are not going for it, what did they do?
Because you were in the campus, you started to put on that everything. When you're doing that, so for one. So far,
The worst has happened. But I was so determined that now that I've heard from her, I was not going to let her go like that. I was determined to get her back home. A UN body which helps trafficking victims agreed to help Aisata and Ike return to Sierra Leone. It was a relief to welcome them home. So I don't come. It was so fulfilling for me when Aisata and her daughter, my match, were reunited.
right, just in case that paints a picture for Nana. This lady I Saturday, then kidnap them. You know how many victims, how many women already disappear in that country there? Kidnap them, can go Gambia, Senegal, then they end up in Mali, prostitution, and they use them no more. Then they kidnap we sister in that country there. No protections for them. Eh, salon. La ilaha illallah Muhammad sallallahu. Eh. Guys, don't take we country. Una we get what you take. Una sit down. Una sit down, una go take una country. This is how una rally una people around. Let everybody get one common sense and one common purpose. Eh, bo. Una take una country, bo. Now not continue for listening.
Across town, another child will never be able to reunite with her mother. Rugiatu's sex worker mother, Gina, was murdered when she was 19 in 2020. Rugiatu now left to live with her grandmama. Don't have a photo of her mother, and all she could do is drew a picture of her mother for memory. And I'll be playing. Who's play when I'm play?
We sit down, they laugh, we smile to yourself.
We'll not continue for listening to this speaking. Small girl speaking, she's probably about 7 or 8 years old. Wait size in the interview. So this, if you don't move you, I don't think anything will move you. This speaking in mama and kill away all 19 years from prostitution and McKinney. He's speaking in this one now. Now in granny they take care of him. It explain I like mama, I mama like him. Ebo, this is the society. This speaking is if they not take care of him, tomorrow himself they end up in the streets for prostitution. Because if in granny die today, this speaking again, nobody for take care of her help him. Ebo don't take we country bo. But don't take we country bo, it's enough. 2024. And people they live like this. But not take we country back. I don't continue for listening.
Mama be cursing back in like me.
The world is now a very difficult place for her to live.
Mama and Papa has already died. Me and my granny now we there. If she, my granny died now, what child did we pass away and be big now life?
You will show me? Yeah, go before. Before I started filming with the sex workers, I never imagined how desperate the lives of these women could be. But one night changed that.
Yeah.
Remember they are with bread?
Yes, the back there has to the bread.
Now they walk.
Yes.
This night was when I met Mabiti, a sex worker, who was making out in a swamp in McKinney on a sack for $1.
So we did it all. That only does so demand it up. I know, they complete like then 3 minutes, so then at 2 minutes, I don't know. So then they meet up 1 hour 30 minutes.
By the 10,000?
Yes, so then 1 hour 30 minutes.
Still agree?
We want from back in a boy. You say na money I give you. Not for which you I don't. So what is it for do? The money they then give you, not for all that. You wait it on.
Just in case you know you're refined. This lady they tell you say for 10,000 leons, less than $1. What do you mean they call dollar and 10,000 leons for? And they go get some man who last 2 minutes, some man go last 5 minutes, some man go take 1 hour 30 minutes. Then we want for talk, he say, hey, na money I give you. Eh, bo! La ilaha illallah wa rasulullah. Eh! Now, Lord, listen.
On that ground, on that sack, that's a daily life. And she told me, she sometimes have 10 men in one night, all on that ground.
About 6 to get and I get to give. They all they go school. The one now they 6 back I know your money pass I can't line.
I put that money that I go give the teacher before we can go school.
Just in case you know, Yari, this girl gets 6 picking away, born, 3 don't die 3 days. We don't get money for pay. The other one of them for sit back here, but he can sleep with man them. This is a common phenomenon in the happy now country, boys. It has to end. Let prostitution be a choice for women. They're like, yeah, this diaspora all day. Women and they panic and here, but to God, they want to do them because opportunities are there. Now they want to do them. Let's Sierra Leone woman, we woman in a woman, they get dignity. Sierra Leone, they're not okay woman, they way they pan foolish. If Salon woman go outside, they go get tape, forget what they get. I swear to God, no man wait for foolish. The average Sierra Leonean. Very decent people. On a continue for listening.
My heart bleeds. It bleeds. I feel ashamed to be a human. I'm so ashamed of my country. I'm so ashamed of everyone, everything, because there is so much that we can do together to improve this. But people are not thinking about it. No one is thinking about it. No one is talking about it. Mabinti died in early 2023. I haven't been able to find out what happened to her children.
The man, they had the same number.
So Mabinti will explain to Tyson. Mabinti will go show Tyson at the swamp. Outside the sleep. Died last year, 2023. And don't know what happened to a Pekin, outside a Pekin and day. And I'll continue for listen.
At the Fred Monday. For my common Mali. At the Fred Monday. And you go close to.
After being trafficked and forced to become a sex slave, Isata was deeply traumatized. She find a job and find peace in the Muslim faith.
So I said that one of the Pekin will be smuggled, trafficked and carried and go to Mali, Senegal, Gambia, then go use their sex slaves. Tyson will make through IOM, the organization. They go move them, pull them, come back from Mali, cow them in Sierra Leone. Now the Pekin expensive now. Now she's highly traumatized. You know one man, you don't want to see man safe. Now I don't tell Muslim they go to mosque. Now don't listen. Hey boy, we contribute. Now don't listen.
Your name?
My name is
Aisata. Let Allah help you all. Now you will listen, which are the talk not so. Let Allah help you. Let Allah give complete Islam. Wa salamun ala al-mursaleen. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
For my don't begin pray. Personally, pray time for me. You think that they watch me. And I feel like seeing our family there.
She abandoned sex work. She never wants to become a sex worker again because she's so scared that she could be trafficked again.
They say, one lady, they say, cook will be in there. I got to go, I will sit down. I will measure rest for her. I say, give the people there. So, even say, give me tea for it. When it's rich, and give me 10 grand, I go up, I will sleep.
$1.5 a day was not enough to take care of her and her daughter.
Our families,
Miss Cassava,
this cassava all.
like I said, Zana has also decided to abandon sex work. But it was not because of trafficking. Like many sex workers, she had caught a sexually transmitted disease.
They don't come to see now. I did party sick.
talk na that corner talk say Zainab and the way me in the put bad odor.
She was forced to go to exile and the family farm outside of McLean.
I have the car Libya. They left people in the car to do me one. So now decide this will be the car why they cancel them. Another able to near me company. You can be the shame. I have the car why they cancel them me one.
The disease is commonly referred to in Sierra Leone as an African magic curse that was laid on Zainab. To get medicine, Zainab has to go to a traditionalist who will suck out the poison. How you can feel?
You know, this is the other story of Zainab, another lady where they don't catch a sexually transmitted disease. So now she stinks, it smell. And then for the near people, so then send her go to the farm. And the farm go live by herself. Then he gets a traditionalist. You see, Africa, okay, for this guy, they go champ cola, he say for go suck the disease out. I can't read the name of the disease shortly. But for them suck the disease out of the pikin, and the champ cola, they cancel the pikin neck, they can't kiss her. And they call her herbalist, traditionalist. Hey, Africa 2024. Sierra Leone. But now listen.
You as woman, when you the lead on, that power in a man, it can formulate in many you. How you feel that moment?
I need to feel fine. At times, if we depart, they say, "God, the champagne." Say, "No champagne." Say, "It's not sick." Like the way they see the public in cry, mama, see mama cry. See the panamani, that's okay.
Zainab believes the old man did cure her. But then, later it became clear something else was wrong. She told me she was having so many other symptoms. I was worried, so I drove her to a clinic to have some tests. So what did you say on the test?
Because I get it really the test. When she want, that means to say you know get this. But if you show two, you get this. And I too not sure.
That was her confirming to me. She has been diagnosed as an HIV positive.
Just in case not hear, sign up. They don't diagnose her with HIV. You know, Ebo. Oh God, man. Now listen.
I'm already seeing the traumatized, disappointed young woman.
Man, you can do that, but some man else, you don't know the problem. Thinking, there any work for that. So, man, you don't know if I know.
Last time I saw Nata, there was a sadistic sex worker killer at large, and she was terrified of going out into the night. Knock. Hey, Nata. What's happening?
Last week, I went to a club for go fair money. So I go meet one guy, one coach, say if I dey work now, say yes, I dey work. So I tell him, say, look, go be inside, or go walk. And I say, in get place where they go, where we go. I say, okay. So I load my bike for try for low go in place, for low go walk. When I go, this house and show me. The house we say now they pass the area. It can me go by the village pass, then pass there. So me back, I made me back a jump on the bike. I fall down. I got bush so damage me foot all as scrap. I jump. You say I go for down, the back I hit myself. This foot here turn now. So
I saw one this one.
I did get more they pass so. And me man, I know and I get 3 picking there.
already understand? I mean, it's one thing for watch this. When you watch this documentary, it's one thing. But just listening to it by itself, the stories there with the lady there, the trauma of the lady there, for every one of these lady we can explain it trauma. So imagine there is another 1,000 we get the same story for explain. Nata, fine girl, fine lady there. The system cannot protect them. They get picking them. The man they are nowhere to be seen. There is no controls. It goes. Then man go take him. He said for walk. He put on a bike. He said he can't go to a place. The guy begin drive the bike. They can't go. Now he jump on the bike. Who say for him? Now they cut his lip. All you go see his face turns well. Between the first Tewe Tyson show this lady and to this part now, if you show this lady don't begin come on a condition safe. Ebo! Now don't listen.
Now me picking in a big so. And I say they tell me say they provoke. And where she make palava with the company, no get no word where they tell her because I go come over you mama na ngega. They go talk about me. They talk about who. When me big girl picking they can't tell me. They tell them say F. I say ends una they wear una they eat. Ends I they go find money for una.
Unlike Nathan's children, I discovered that Rugyat, a murdered sex worker's daughter, was not going to school. All they do now is sell fried cassava for pittance so they can survive.
So you see, it's a vicious cycle. This speaking in my mind and killing prostitution 29 when she was 19 years old. 19 killing mama. This speaking now in granny when they take care of him, they don't left for go school, then they sell cassava. When they follow the story, it's a vicious cycle. This speaking don't drop out now from school. This speaking all about 8 years old. By the time this speaking go 15, 14, 15, 16, now go don't go so. Another lost generation. So generation after generation are getting lost. Now don't listen. God bless this brother, Tyson Conte. God bless her.
Well, I just have small. They say I chop for it. I just small stuff.
What do you can be the profit for the day?
Well, sometimes in the I don't make a, I get that me 10,000 because it's small. At 10,000 we get for it lunch day, nothing no day, this school no day. See, because if I get no more, they only go to school.
Rugyat had wanted to go to school and to become a nurse so she can look after her old and sick grandmother. But she can never be a nurse if she doesn't have education.
I must be, you know. No, man, go to my memory. I can't forget about the mantras. Man, go to my the mantras. Man, go to put it like a foot coming. I tell me a woman. Go put it like Coco Rudy. That's a bash of properties to that.
That mommy, where the men that became when mama died from prostitution, it don't sell all what you get. Now they tell us so. It put everything, all what you get don't sell. First take care of no more for that fancy for it. And Matthias someone out in a grown. In close to all they sell. Now listen.
Maybe Rugato or Chena can condition and go a life on mobile, go get some more living.
Well, I'm telling you something. Baby group I shall marry go to line.
I know how to end up in the street.
Because mama then kill on our street and then back me now I'm follow and kill me in our streets. I can't then kill me mama.
Hey, bo. Just in case no hear that side. This speaking at this age, not for be traumatized so. At this age, this speaking they think say, I don't want to end up in the street, becoming mama, end up in the street as prostitute, as rare girl, I didn't kill her. Myself don't want to end up in the street. But not picking up for there at this age for traumatized so bo. Come on, man. Come on.
I have not seen Aisata for a long time, and I heard she was back into sex work, and she was pregnant. So I went to see Lady P. Abi.
Yeah. Hey. Special, what's up? How you doing?
Over 4 years that I've been filming with Lady P, we've become close friends. She's like a sister, and she called me a brother. Lady P was chosen by the sex workers to be their mama, their matriarch, their protector. She knows more about sex work than anybody in McKinney. What about the belly we get?
If you don't born, God picking. You see a leper.
A leper picking? Who's a leper?
See mama.
Hey God. How much months we born before?
Now 1 week.
I couldn't believe Aisata had given birth to her second child. And then 1 week later, she abandoned the baby to her mother. Was this true?
I hope so now you're fine. Aisata, where this man, where Tyson be go save. Aisata don't born other picking back that kid. Of course, you know savvy the papa. That prostitution work, don't born picking. Don't left the picking back after 1 week. Don't go back. Ebo! Vicious cycle continues. The vicious cycle continues. Now listen.
Wow. How did you begin this? Begin. I must want this.
4 months.
4 months. This picking too young now for leper. Why would Aisata abandon her neighbor and her other daughter? So we think in the do way they make you vex now.
This kush, yeah.
So no Aisata is on kush. It's bad news. Kush is a dreadful street drug that is causing carnage, mental problems, and death in my country.
I don't get nice.
It's so dreadful that the president declared a national emergency.
I know the bad word. Kush is so bad.
In the capital city, we've seen mass graves of Kush victims being buried. Kush use is rife among sex workers.
Hey, but the stress maker, you smoke now. The stress. But the way they talk, they don't say this, you don't go take her. They mean a Muslim, I know they can't go and encourage them in the area, they control, I know they control. So I need for pull her out. Because let me back not can't get seen. I don't know can't get government problem. You can't like a juice no, a drop. Then me back I will the tight place.
But once she throws her out of the house, she starts to feel guilty.
Even for the driver, maybe but later I go and find her now. For make later. And then I regret her. Why make her driver for? I regret her. Because our match make her be driver.
I have not seen Nata and the children for a while. But Lady P has some news on them, and it's not good.
If you see Nata, I go sorry for her. Nata don't know what
What in do yourself?
Nakush. So Nata Nakush.
Lady P took me to see her. Whoa.
As they see the life, they go back to us. Very close friend.
Maybe it's another big.
Another. It change. Why you close? No go. Hold on. Only time be left me and outside the day. Why be left in and then notice. So money we get for pay. How long we get money get for pay?
I give me notice, I come on there. I jump on the street.
But that's any night they smoke kush big time. Jaibu.
So when you see kid, I know me guys. Meeting on me sweet family.
She now puts kush before her children. And now her children don't have their mother.
I'm kidding for those. Yeah, for those.
So again, this is Nata. I say if we follow the documentary from who I first contact Nata, we want to see that lady. Good looking lady, but they prostitution. Say who I go miss that net where that guy want go kill her. Put on a bike. Wait for the way jump. From that telling now that sickly, that footway broke and all of that. Say who I don't reach that we don't camp and push. You don't abandon him picking himself now. Ebo! Wanna listen?
Nata's 3 daughters have been placed with relatives. This one's happy family is no more.
I know you feel fine. I'm not happy with this. So. But I know you want to think because I'll be like you service to think. So once I call from our back, I smoke, sleep, I begin on that.
When Kush first came, Lady P remembered it as a good thing because it takes away the pain and despair of the sex workers and the business they are doing.
It's a smoke, if fall 4-5, my name feel no pain. So I'm feeling better to you.
But then because you know they feel no pain, you the one for smoke them every day.
Every day, yes.
But as the time went on, Lady P realized that they were dealing with something that was destroying their lives.
Bravo, it began to them now. Maybe she said like one Chris. And they was again, and they broke. And no one knows, say I get picky, and no one knows if they're born more or born. Me decide are all less. Fine. Most of them don't Chris, most of them don't die. Most of them don't common condition. Bata. In the way that if you see them, say no go imagine you gave for some people they had them in the before. In the name of Kush.
Among so many horrible stories, there is, at last, a reason to be happy. The last time I saw Zainab, she had just learned she was HIV positive. How crazy? Ah? Where them crazy body they don't?
Yeah.
So how you body now? How do you have 5-6 there? How much is $2 left for sick now?
You don't pass 2 weeks. Because we
sorry for the noise here, but waiting this speaking they explain now. We don't find HIV. Where they don't find HIV positive. They feel better because they take HIV medication and all of that. Now Tyson they talk about so.
And now she looks good and happy. And I was just happy that at least the poor Zena is smiling. I've arranged to visit Nata, so together we can go and visit her children. She had not seen them for over a month. But when I found her, she was not looking good. She was all messed up on Kush. I've been searching for her for like 5 hours of the day. Just now we found her at the ghetto. And I was like, we have to come to a better place so we can talk. Right in the car, she's smoking and sleeping in it. Nata's children live with a grandmother and aunts. Nata sobered up enough to greet our eldest daughter coming back from school.
Yeah? Huh? Look, you do a greeting on myself. And we say, yes.
This is what you Tyson take Nata. Let go at least for go see him picking them. In big girl picking who is probably about 10 or 11, they come out school. They walk herself go to the other side. No, if you foresee him, mama. Pass the big and say, come, can't tell you, mama, do. But we blood connection there. Who say love there? Hey, God. Sorry. Well, listen.
This is not the joyful reunion I was expecting. The child didn't want to stay with us. She just want to go.
The people that don't show. This is Sabia. This is his finance for them. So how I must send per week where you see you, mama. The past months. You see, mama. What's up doing over this year, all this 1 month? And they go to now. But why you not go stay with them? With your mama?
Because you like fun. No, let me see
So Tyson, they ask Nata, we're born in Pekin there, why abandon in Pekin there? Why not go see them? They say because of the life where they live. And no one in Pekin they see her. Sad. Lord, listen.
Okay, I'll go change. Until they can, they are.
No, I see the system and bad on this. It's called the Copuyo. It's a Copuyo. It's a Mali. This
you know, guys, like I said, this documentary lasts for over 50 minutes. I don't play until 34 minutes. You will get access for watch YouTube. Go to YouTube. Look for BBC News Africa. That's the most recent posting within that page there on YouTube. You know, I left this message there. Bye-bye.
Plenty thank you for where you don't listen. Don't forget to tell me all what you think about this audio in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. But most importantly, for subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you don't go miss any one part we updates them. Until the next update, stay blessed and God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone.